Long before modern colors touched the world, the Navajo transformed the earth itself into vibrant threads, capturing the desert, the mountains, and the life around them in every hue. For centuries, the Navajo people of the American Southwest had been masters of color, living among the arid landscapes, vast deserts, and rugged mountains. They learned to turn the natural world into an endless palette of dyes. From plants that clung stubbornly to the desert floor to minerals buried in the earth, the Navajo discovered ways to extract colors that could withstand time, sun, and rain. Dyeing was not merely a craft. It was a connection to the land, to tradition, and to the stories woven into every textile. Each color carried meaning: reds of the sacred lands, yellows of the sun and corn, blues of the sky and sacred waters, and browns of the earth itself. This is the story of Navajo dyeing techniques, a blend of science, art, and ancestral wisdom that has been preserved for generations. The Navajo understood the rhythms of the land as intimately as the patterns of their textiles. They observed which plants thrived in sun or shade, which roots could produce deep reds, which berries offered soft purples, and which minerals created lasting blues and greens. Every color was a lesson in patience, observation, and respect. The earth was both teacher and palette. A simple root or leaf could become a vibrant thread. A stone, when crushed and combined carefully, could yield colors no chemical could match. To the Navajo, dyeing was a dialogue with nature, a practice rooted in understanding, care, and harmony. Many of the Navajo dyes come from the desert's resilient flora. Cochineal insects, gathered from cactus, produce striking reds. Indigo plants provide deep, enduring blues. Goldenrod and chamisa flowers yield yellows and golds. The process begins with careful harvesting, respecting the plant's life cycle and the ecosystem that nurtures it. Leaves, roots, berries, and even lichens are prepared and boiled, sometimes for hours, to release their colors. Then, with the aid of natural mordants, substances that fix color, the fibers absorb the dyes fully, deducing vivid, lasting hues. Every batch is unique. No two colors are exactly alike, reflecting the seasons, the soil, and the hands of the dyer. Beyond plants, the Navajo harness the richness of the earth itself. Red and yellow ochres, clays, and mineral salts were ground into powders and carefully mixed to create strong, natural pigments. Blues came from copper ores. Greens could be achieved by combining minerals with plant extracts. These mineral dyes were often used in combination with plant-based dyes to create deeper tones or specific shades required for intricate patterns. The Navajo approach combined careful experimentation, centuries of knowledge, and an innate sense of aesthetics that turned functional textiles into art. For the Navajo, dyeing was inseparable from weaving. A weaver would not just select colors for aesthetic pleasure. Each hue carried symbolism. Red might honor the sacred mountains or the blood of life. Blue could reflect the sky, water, or protective spirits. Yellow might represent corn, fertility, and growth. The process itself was meditative. Preparing fibers, boiling plant extracts, mixing mineral powders, every step was performed with intention. Often accompanied by prayers and blessings, the resulting textiles were not only functional rugs and blankets, but vessels of culture, spirituality, and history. Dyeing techniques were passed down carefully from one generation to the next. Mothers taught daughters, and elders shared secrets with apprentices. Every family might have its own methods, favored plants, or preferred mineral combinations, creating a tapestry of regional variation and personal expression. These traditions survived despite the pressures of colonization, trade, and industrialization. Today, Navajo textiles remain vibrant testaments to this enduring craft, carrying with them stories of the land, the people, and the relationship between both. In modern times, some Navajo artisans continue to harvest plants and minerals as their ancestors did, while others blend traditional and modern techniques to preserve colors and patterns. Workshops, demonstrations, and cultural programs help teach these skills to younger generations, ensuring the survival of this heritage. Every hand-dyed textile is a bridge between past and present, a reminder that even in a modern world, ancient wisdom and respect for nature create beauty that lasts. Navajo dyeing techniques remind us that every color has a source, every thread has a story, and every act of creation connects us to the world around us. Patience, observation, and respect for nature are as much part of the craft as the resulting textile. Through these vibrant colors, the Navajo continue to share their culture, their connection to the land, and the sacred knowledge of generations. From the roots of the desert to the colors of the mountains, the Navajo have painted the world with their wisdom. If this journey into color and tradition inspired you, subscribe to Native American Origins and help keep the stories of America's first peoples alive.